What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. It's good to be back. I took a week off last week, and so we're here today on the community server. Should be joined by a couple of patrons and YouTube members today, and then the server will be opened back up to everyone else after that. I want to show off a really cool base that I've been building over the last couple weeks, so let's jump right into it. All right, there we go. All right, who we got here today? Riley's here, Mechanized Soul. So we're talking about Somalia. Oh, goodness. Oh, how do I say this? Akavaran? We're not doing a countdown, no. Punished Madison, Starman Super, Superfan, Super Friends. All right, let me know if audio is good and everything. Of course, I'm always tinkering with settings, so I never know what I'm gonna get. I think I'll push the volume up a little bit. The Maximus is here, Fox Omega, Ethan's here. Ethan, I'll be stopping by your base a little bit later. I hope you don't mind. If you want to give us the tour, that would be great. Root Beer's here. Hey, Edgy. Sounds good. Okay, good. I'm finding it's a little loud now. Push it back down. All right. Stumbled upon here from the toilet. Thanks for sharing. All right. Tess Rogers is here. Yeah, boy, Skinny. Hey. Mikey's here. Looks good and sounds good. All right. Let's begin. So I've remodeled a lot of the base. Actually, it's been 2 weeks since we did a stream, so I'm not sure where we left off in terms of like showing you guys what's going on. So I'll give you the quick tour here. And, you know, that way, if anyone's new to the channel, new to the stream, you can kind of see the base in all its glory today. So top level here, nothing. I think eventually I'm going to build a second layer of apartments. It's April 1st today, so happy April Fool's Day. No jokes from me, not today anyway. So it's the halfway point on the server. We will end at the end of April. We'll do another server reset, and then we'll do a big long live stream at the beginning to sort of kick things off next time. But we still have a whole month of building to go here. So Ethan just joined the game. Welcome, Ethan. We'll be looking at the saloon today, and then the, I don't know what you're calling the other thing there in the Wasteland. BP's here, Average Brody, Jason. Solid Gold tool belt. That's right. I love this dye mod. This is Bad Player's dye mod. Juan Carlo is here. Greetings from the Philippines. Hey, I appreciate you being here, and I appreciate all your comments as well. I see your comments. Holy cow. Someone just took a crash landing here. Yeah, so you can land gyrocopters. There's also someone built, I think Toadman, or Toadman, I think it is, built that over there, I believe. Could be wrong, because it says PYYZ, so I'm not sure. But let me know if I got that wrong, if anyone's in the comments. Hey, Lisa. And Maximus, was that you that built that? Anyway, down here on the mid-level, we have the massive crafting area. We have community vending machines and community storage, as well as everyone kind of rents or just has their own sort of storage. And I promised the other day that if these boxes were still here by the time I started the stream, I would destroy it. So I am a man of my word. I'm gonna destroy these. Move your stuff by 12 p.m. Friday. You had your chance. There's nothing good in there anyway. Someone just like started out. That's what you get. You broke the rules, man. You got community storage right over there. Put your stuff in the boxes. Anyway, all jokes aside, I swear there's nothing really in there. I already checked. I wouldn't do that and screw someone up. So anyway, down here on this level, I sort of teased that this is a 3-in-1 base. So now that it's daylight, we can kind of go outside, and I'll show you what's what from the outside. So new paint job, and then someone built these really cool decorations out here, which I really like. Kind of fits the whole base aesthetic. So the number 1 Horde base is on the north and south flank. We have these like 5 fighting positions right here. And on Horde Night, all the zombies just spawn out here. That's why it's like the terrain is all bumpy, because if we look at the map, and I scroll in, see all these little circles, these like craters, it looks like craters. That's where demos have been blowing up, and we've just been replacing it with topsoil or crushed stone or sand or whatever the hell we can find to like fill in the hole. So it looks even out here, but if you actually like looked at the material types, it's all kinds of different stuff. Otaku Wolf with a $10 super chat. Your hard work shows. Love the content. Your fans appreciate it. I appreciate that. What's this? A 4x4 truck. Did I give you that? Because I've already got one. But I guess I'll take it back. Thank you. Jolene is here. Hey, I appreciate it. I see you in the comments a lot. Finally catching a live stream for the first time. Wow. Oh, well, welcome. Yes. So 5 fighting positions, and there's another identical. Did you guys hear that? It's like I keep hearing this typing, like clicky clacky noise, but I don't know where that's coming from. If you know, you've got to tell me because it's driving me nuts. It's only when I'm live streaming I hear this like clicky clacky. It might just be me. I don't know. Could be going insane. I've been not sleeping enough lately. I am on vacation this week though, so I have been catching up on some work. Most notably, spending way too much time on the finale for Frostbite. So I hope you enjoy that because it was a lot of work. And also the day 10 or episode 5 Horde Night for Darkness Falls. Holy cow, that was insane. And I can't wait for you guys to see that tomorrow morning. I considered doing a premiere event for that just because it was that good, but I don't want to do 2 premieres in like back to back. So, oh, there's that super chat just popping up on the screen there. Thanks again for that. Anyway, let's get back to the base. So 5 fighting positions here, identical scenario on the south side of the base. Zombies will fall down into the trench here and they will recycle on back out. And generally when we're doing Horde Nights here, people will hide kind of in this area here and help clear out the zombies as they kind of congregate there on the steps. We should have a way to get up to the top here. And lots of people will fight from up here. You have some options to shoot down below. You can kind of stand here in the... is this the parapet? Did we decide this is called the parapet? Or like, are these the crenels and this is the parapet or something like that? I got to look this up eventually. But anyway, you get the point. So, yes. Apparently there was a really rough Horde Night. If you check the Discord, someone posted some pictures where like a whole quarter of the base got blown off. And it was pretty cool to look at. But anyway, that's the 1 in the 3-in-1. If this position were to fail, let's see if I can nail that landing, then the zombies would have access into the middle, into the ring here, and they can go all the way around. So this, when one position fails, the whole thing basically fails. You can try and hold them off, but ultimately you have this middle fallback position here. And I'm not sure if we've ever had to use this before, but it's certainly there as an option. You can fall back to the core, and the core is completely sealed off unless you put down the drawbridges, and then zombies could come in this way. Are we good? I thought I saw, someone with an open mic. I know it's not because I'm not even in, I'm not in the Discord chat right now, and I have like player in-game volume, like voice over IP, turned all the way down to 0. So yeah, I don't know what it is. It's right there. Did you hear it? It's like, I keep hearing it. Are you guys hearing it? Oh, geez. I feel like it's something from my end. It's from my computer. You heard it. Jason heard it. Mikey heard it. So it's not just me. All right. Anyway, all right. This is the middle fallback position. You've got 2 lanes, both north and south sides. And then this is the new addition right here, is I carved out the wall underneath it and I made it all kind of like hollow. And these stilts that you see that the whole base is kind of standing on, very, very precarious. If I turn on stability mode, things are not looking too great because underneath all of this is a bedrock base. So let me turn that back off. But these pillars do go all the way down to bedrock, and they're shielded with these like really cool plate blocks on the outside, so they look a little bit nicer. And we have some lights that are off, which is probably my bad. I probably wired it wrong and I didn't notice, so I'll have to look into that later. But down here, this is where all the fun... Ooh, someone rode their bicycle down. This is where all the fun happens. So, in case I haven't shown this off to you guys before, if you've watched the bedrock base that I made like 2 months ago, pretty popular video actually, so that's good. But I used what I call the cookie block, the plate block, and yeah, it's not a crackle, it's like definitely typing. Aggressive tinnitus. I hear that sound when Toad is online. Anyway, so instead of using it's the plate, I'll pull it up real, whoops, whoa. Stunt. Let's see here. It is the plate 0.5 meter plate. Pillar 0.5 meter plate. This is what I was calling the cookie before, because it it'll hover there, and it's a good block. But this one here is way better. This is not necessary. This is just to keep it from like looking like it's floating. But I use this block here on its side, and then this is like the pillar 0.025 meter centered, pillar half centered. And man, the zombies, they can land on it occasionally, but for the most part, they don't even touch it. They just, you know, glitch kind of right straight through it, especially because it's so high up that they have some velocity coming over and they just kind of fall right down to the middle. So we'll see that later. I will just like advance us to a horde at some point and we'll fight it down here. And I have some other plans too. But I just wanted to show you that, and then we'll hop down here. There's no easy way to get down here because there just isn't. I didn't bother kind of trying to sort that all out with zombie pathing and stuff like that. I don't have the freedom to kind of experiment on a multiplayer server the way I would in single player, where I can just run horde after horde after horde and kind of get it right. So we just jump down here. People often break their legs, but we got some first aid over here just in case. All kinds of supplies here. I just, you know, if I'm bringing people, if I'm inviting people, if I'm the host, I need to, you know, provide for the people, right? And let's come back here because I got to turn the lights on. And that should get everything looking real nice. This is the thumbnail right here, right from this position. And looks really good in my opinion. I will kind of walk you through it. So zombies will fall down more or less landing right here, and they basically will ragdoll and kind of congregate right here. And we did a test run, and basically someone will sit here with a rocket launcher and just blast this one spot or throw grenades here, because all the zombies will just be like laying here in a big pile. However, if they do get up and they start moving, they will move this way up the ramp. And what I've been doing lately on my ramps is kind of coating them with these triangular catwalk pieces and the square catwalk pieces. Number one, they look good. They have a good sort of paintability. They're paintable in such a way that they can look pretty good. And they kind of provide some shielding, because the zombies will inevitably kind of get pinned here and start trying to beat this block out. And so anyway, they work their way up here. Classic security gate here. This is the best block to use for a corridor, unless I'm missing something. You can also use some pillar blocks that are pretty good. And maybe I'll show you someone else's base. They have a cheese mechanic for doing a corridor like this. But anyway, yes, hope you have max parkour. Definitely. But I used to put hay bales down here, but now, if you have a couple points in parkour, you should be able to make that jump onto this pretty well. It was kind of worse before when I had those like pillar blocks like way up higher, but we discovered some fatal flaws in the base design, so we had to change things around. Anyway, so you can come over here, enjoy the view, or you can play some pool while you're waiting, or between waves, whatever you want to do. Nothing really going on back here, but down here we have I guess you could call this the glory hole, and this is where we will congregate en masse, and someone will open the gate, and we will just fly out here and just melee zombies for like 30 seconds, and then we can all run back in when we need to get healing and kind of recover, and just close things off. So you have a good avenue to kind of get in, get out, do like a swarm melee fight. And I think it should be pretty fun. Part of my overlay, some ambient sound it's doing. I'll have to pay attention to that because I should be able to see it pop up on my audio mixer if it's part of my overlay. That would be really weird though. It could be. That's actually a good idea. I'm being hacked. Blame pre-built. I blame Toad. Ghost in the machine. Yeah, could be, I guess. Let's see. Oh, greetings from I'm probably gonna say this wrong, but Westfjord of Iceland? That's pretty cool. I've always wanted to go to Iceland. Idealistic Woodworks? Oh, at Anthony E. Idealistic Woodworks. Oh, that's someone's name. Wow, wow. Oh, are you woodworker, Anthony? I finally got back out to the woodworking workshop today to make the custom headphone stands like this right here. You see this? This is my headphone stand. This flimsy piece of trash. I have, as for gifts for Christmas for the last several years, I have made a couple of these custom like walnut headphone stands, but I've never made one for myself. So as part of like the top tier of Patreon, I offer these headphone stands. So I'm just gonna teleport out of here because that's the only way to get out. Everyone has access to teleports on the server, so it's, you know, technically it's not cheating if everyone has the same advantage. I just use dev mode to teleport though. I don't even know what the teleport commands are. Let's see. So I think what we'll do now is I want to fly over to probably 3 bases or 4. We'll do 4 bases today. There are 4 really cool bases that you might have seen before and maybe not. And I want to bring you by and have a look. And then once we're done with that, I think we'll come back here and we'll run a horde and we'll see how the base goes. One thing I didn't mention while I was down there is that because it's so OP and whenever you have like 6 people that are like maxed out on a Horde Night, it's just, there's no contest. Yeah. Even if I'm sitting there spawning like 25 demos at a time, like every 2 or 3 minutes with whites and zombie bears and everything, it's still, the hordes are kind of a pushover. That's just the way it is. Like when people have exploding arrows and quality 6 M60s and rocket launchers and stacks of grenades, there's no fight. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to limit everyone to select tier 1 and tier 2 weapons like double barrel shotgun, hunting rifle, bow and arrow with flaming bolts instead of exploding bolts, pistols, and revolvers. Basically, that's going to be it. And your melee weapon of choice. So hopefully you have like good melee. And we're going to see what the horde can do because I actually want it to be a challenge. I want the horde to actually like pose some kind of a threat to the base and to us down there in the Thunderdome. And I want it to be more focused on like, you know, nitty gritty combat rather than just like hosing a whole group of them with a rocket launcher. You know, I think it'll be fun. We'll give it a try. Anyway, what do we got? Oh yes, we're going to go for a little tour. Where are we going to go first? Have a look at the map here. I think I'll fly by the gas station and Ricky's farm here. Just real quick. Just because someone put a lot of effort into this gas station, and I think it's awesome. So another thing that we do on this server is we will port... we will vote on Horde base, or we'll vote on anything, basically, to bring with us to the next, after the server is wiped, we'll bring some POIs with us. So we did that this time, and we will do it again. So we'll have to like take screenshots and vote at some point. But some people focus on horde bases, some people focus on just community areas, and some people focus on just aesthetically pleasing things and decorations and interesting stuff for people to drive by and admire. And I really appreciate that. Kind of gives the whole server some life. Got a tree farm here, community gas station, and these are all maintained too, so it's very, very cool. Ooh. Did I miss something? Anthony said, finally drive short distances 2 months after your stroke. Oh, God. I think I remember you saying that at, like, one of the past live streams, so... hope you're doing well. I mean, you're making some progress, it seems, so, you know, good luck with all that. Base is massive, yes. It's been, like, a month-long project. We started on day 1 on the server, and I work on it at least a couple hours a week. The last thing I did was paint. Oh, I haven't seen this before. This looks pretty cool. I think someone's building an underground base. If I had to guess, there's like a bar, kind of. A horizontal bar. Usually people do that when they're putting an underground farm in. Lets the light through. Okay, so I think we're gonna head south. I want to stop by the Orthanc Tower. And then I want to go to... Where is it? Oh boy. Is that it? Ethan, where's your base? I didn't put a marker down. Ethan is up at the saloon, I think, right now. Oh, Ethan's base is over there. Okay, we want to go over there. We did a horde there last night, and it was insane. All right, so we're gonna head to the Orthanc. What do you call it? This is Anarch's base. LV 426. What is that, root beer? Yeah. What? Look how big this is. Holy cow. This is insane. This is one of the ones that we ported from last season. Just epic. I can't believe someone actually built this. Like, legit, too. This was not done with God mode, fly mode, you know, unlimited resources, whatever. This was done, like, 100% legit. I think he's got a beer farm going, too, so he's, like, collecting beer. Should have a contest and see who can make the most beer by the end of the the server reset. Anthony, yes, underground bases do still work in Alpha 20. But only if you do it right. Okay, so I think we'll fly over to the this awesome Wasteland. Wasteland. I don't know if you'd call it a horde base because it's more like a decorative base, but it works. Yes, Mikey, he built it all by hand, and then y'all blew it up, and I missed it. We'll blow it up again in a month. I wish it could be whiskey. I mean, you got Grandpa's moonshine. I guess you could make some of that. Oh, I missed one. I missed one. I want to stop by the UFO base. Where the hell is that? UFO, right there. That was the one. I knew I was missing something. We're gonna stop by there first. This place, I just saw this for the first time yesterday, and it is so cool. The paint on it is awesome. I don't know how it functions yet. We gotta do a Horde Night here, maybe like next Friday. That would be awesome. Who made this? Who made the UFO? Oh, La Maximus. Yeah, I saw your screenshot. You're competing on the beer competition. Oh, yeah, bringing the gyro into the Wasteland. Yeah, we all know that was a bit of a mess. I should have just picked it up. I don't know why I didn't. I thought I had stuff in it, you know. I always have stuff in my gyrocopter, but then I got the drone. Oh, I hate the drone so much. It's a relief when I'm on multiplayer and I don't actually have to like have it with me. Aliens. You know, was it Nag? Was it Genosis that made the UFO that's in the compo pack? Because that thing is insane too. That's really, really well done. I never did find that when I was in the Vanguard series playing with the compo pack, but it's insane. well done. And this one, although it's not like themed out as like a UFO, like it's not supposed to be a spaceship, it's a horde base that looks like a UFO. Oh geez, Toadman's blowing up the chat. I'm not reading what you're writing, Toad, sorry. The drone hate, because it always seems like when I'm in the most critical situation, I accidentally, like I'm trying to close a door and he's in front of me and I accidentally like go into the drone's inventory instead of close the door, and then the zombies break through, you know. Or what was I was the finale of Frostbite, you'll see it Sunday, but there were some situations where he was like right in front of my face in a fighting position when I'm trying, like I have a narrow field of vision to kind of shoot zombies, and he was like right there. He wouldn't move. Someone's having some fun. Oh, here we go. Who is that anyway? Oh, Toad. Toad, is this your base? Sorry, I'm not, I haven't been reading your chats. Oh, you've made some changes since yesterday, I see. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's got like the little landing feet. That is amazing. And that hot pink paint job. Man, that's nice. Alright, I'm gonna land on the roof against my better judgment. Should be able to do it though. There we go. Yeah, oh my god, the scaffolding, it's so cool. I wasn't up here last time I was here. I love the lights just shining straight down. And this is going to be a really cool community horde fight. In terms of like fun factor, if you've ever watched Wayward Echo, he always gives bases like a fun factor rating. Oh, and you can just like jump back into the base from like anywhere. That's amazing. Got some turrets. That's cool. And oh, did I miss? LV-426 is the alien planet. Hey, is it Toad? Toad, you're making typing noises. I know it's you now because I'm close to you. You can't be hot micing though, because I literally turned the audio all the way down. Oh, enable voice chat. No. Voice volume 0. Okay, let's see if that works. It does. The Gravitron, yes! I love, that's my favorite ride. So sometimes I miss being a kid because like the magic of all those circus rides, fair rides. But you know, the fair seemed so cool when I was a kid, but then I went when I was like 19 or 20, and it was like so dirty and just bad. I didn't like it anymore. You don't notice that stuff when you're a kid though. So anyway, really cool ramp here. Love it, love it. Good painting. The blue with the purple looks really, really nice. Just, you know, kind of circular field of fire. There would definitely be a lot of friendly fire issues and a lot of base damage taken, and you can actually see basically all of these blocks have damage taken. But, you know, that's okay if you want to put the work in. Not a very sturdy fighting position if I had to kind of guess myself, but, you know, if it's only 1 or 2 people here, it shouldn't be an issue. But if I'm here, it's going to be an issue because I'm going to be spawning in demos and whites and bears, and everything's going to be a rad, and then when everyone gets cocky, I'm going to spawn in like 25 radiated vultures and make everyone's frame rate go down to like single digits. That's just how we roll. Anyway, let's see if I can get back up on the rooftop here. I don't know if there's like a way to get in here. I'll kind of run through the base, I guess, and have a look. I like the jet black, but it's also a little bit disorienting. It's like the House of Mirrors. Speaking of House of Mirrors, did any of you see the death race on Wayward Echo's server the other day? Like when was that? Last weekend? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, that was crazy. I want to have a death race on this server at some point. How do I get to the rooftop then? I'm gonna just teleport here in a minute if I can't figure it out. Did I miss a ladder? Because I'm not seeing one. Ah, there's it. There, we're good. Yeah, disable voice chat. That might be the the thing to do there. We'll see. Oop. Missing some chat here. Gray Lotus. Be annoying. Why not just plant him into stay mode nearby? Yeah. Well, the reason why I wouldn't plant the robot is because I do like the healing from him. I don't know. Double-edged sword, I guess. Jeez. A lot of drone controversy. Hey, Daff, how you doing? I look smart. I don't know about that. I have to wear the glasses because otherwise I can't read the chat. Oh yeah. Oh, bad player knows what I'm talking about with the fair. Yes, yes. Okay, so we're going to the Ethan's Wasteland base. I think he said he modeled this after... where is it? After, oh, we'll go to the 426 place too if, Root Beer wants to show that off. Oh, jeez. Loot bag. So Ethan's base is modeled after Alien. I don't know what it is. It's been a long time since I watched Alien, but some sort of, laboratory or scene from that movie. Ethan should be, like, hired by the Fun Pimps to make, like, tier 5 POIs, because this place is legit. And he also made the saloon, which we'll stop by in a little bit, and that place is legit too. Like, if you stumbled on it, just out here playing, you would think it's a POI, because it's that intricately decorated and well done. It's good. I'm really pleased to have Ethan on this server, not on someone else's server, because he makes really cool stuff. Hey Nag, or Daff, I gotta get back to you in regards to your message to me. Don't worry, I have not forgotten about you, and I'm not dismissing it or anything. I'm thinking about it. I'm up for it, but I need to kind of get some other stuff straightened out first before I commit to stuff like that. And Laney's here. Hey Laney. Yes, you caught a stream. It's been a while. Glad to have you here, though. Oh, the APC behind the base. Root beer. Yeah, I think you're talking about the alien base. Hello, Brian. Yes, we will talk about it. Daff. Here I am going to the wrong quest marker. As usual, don't lie, you've all done it too. Wow, well I'm almost halfway dead. How did that happen? Did I jump off something or what? Oh, I crashed the gyro, that's what happened. Alien base is the 426. Oh. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that's the same then, yeah. I think I have 2 markers for it now. Right, the alien base was on planet LV-426. Okay, okay. Gotcha. You know, I saw Prometheus is on HBO, I think, or Netflix. Oh, I need to watch that. That was a pretty good movie. I don't know, I guess it's kind of controversial because you got all the old Alien fans, and now they're kind of like, they've redone it, and, you know. I thought it was a good movie, though. Yes, 426 is Ethan's base. And also the saloon, I think, is Ethan's base. Am I right? Ethan did that? It's hard to keep track. There's a lot of people here. Yes, opening the map in the midair will cause me to fall out of the sky. Point taken. I'm good, I got parkour. I don't know that I would make it from this height, though. Although, fun fact, if you have max parkour, I'm pretty sure you can jump off of the top of Dashong Tower and land and survive. You'll have like 20 hit points left, but you'll make it. I'm not sure if you need to have the impact bracing mod in order for that to work, because I haven't tested it, but you can do it. And if you have like the Dukes in your pocket book thing, forget about it, you're fine. you know, have more than 5,000 dukes in your pocket. For science. Lovely to see my new cam. I look so pleasant. Oh, thank you. I'm feeling like a little disheveled today because I was in the workshop all day and my hands are all covered in grease and glue, and it's springtime, so getting things cleaned up, and I started construction on the headphone stands for... it's a little bit hot. Oh, we're good. That was pretty smooth, actually. Yeah, so this is conveniently placed right on the border of the temperate biome so that we can get a good view. And that's the APC over here, so I guess we'll enter into the rainy, crummy-looking wasteland. Aha, the APC. Man, this is cool. It reminds me of that tractor, that really cool red tractor that the Fun Pimps built for that one farm POI. So that is super cool. Oh, you should put some like turrets on it, some like actual turrets, make it kind of like functional. So anyway, not much to look at on the exterior. I'm not sure if this is what it looked like, or if this is kind of like a creative liberty taken by Ethan here. But we had a wicked fun horde fight here, I think last night. So you walk in, and my concern was, are the zombies going to come in here? And the answer is basically yes. There's enough concrete on the outside, or steel, that they do path kind of around and then into the front. And so yes, functional area here, however, decorative area over here. Outstanding use of pipes and shapes, and making this like door looking thing. And need to touch up the paint just a little bit because we messed up a lot of stuff in here, but it looks like it's all been replaced. So non-functional elevator, but look at the use of the TV screen paint to make it look like it's like there's depth there. And in here, I don't know what this would be. I guess some kind of like an observation area. So that's pretty cool. So when we had the horde in here, I was just outside spawning bears and demos and like everything else, cops and mutants and everything else. And like this place was a wreck. And underneath here, there's like an area. This is not just solid floor. This is just like one layer of blocks. And they'd like broken down into that, and like this whole fighting position was broken, and Ethan's over here like frantically augering the ladders out so that we have a place to retreat. And I see now he's put the broken ladder pieces in to like make it actually like tell that story, which is just fantastic. Because these went right to the ground before, and like I was sitting here like with the sledgehammer hammering back the zombies, and Ethan's over here augering these ladders. And it took a while too because they're steel. And then everyone else was up here kind of fighting from a top. I love this design. I did this on the Bedrock base on TNP, and I'm seeing a lot of people do it now. I don't know if I was just late to the party or if I kind of inspired this, but really cool kind of way to give other people a chance to like fight and look down. And I'll just show you a couple of the other things that are going on here because, again, like environmental storytelling. Look, he's got the pipes, and come back. Whoops. Come back here. I'm not hearing the typing thing anymore, so I think we've solved that problem. But excellent use of the lights. Like, this rivals what Wayward Echo can do, quite honestly. I could never make this good of like a lighting experience. What is even this? Wow, this is so cool. Like an operating table. Is this where like the alien thing happened, or what? Yeah, this is totally wicked, isn't it? Catching up on chat. Sorry, I got a little distracted. I work with my hands. not nearly enough. No. It's been all winter since I've been in my workshop, so let's put it that way. It's a mess. Fun fact though, I have built probably at least half or 2/3 of the furniture in my house. I'm a decent woodworker. I was thinking about it today too, and I think that woodworking is what got me into YouTube because I wanted to learn how to do it. I didn't know how to do it. I mean, I took like shop in high school and stuff, but I never actually had any formal training. My dad never taught me how to do it. My grandfather's not a woodworker. No one in my family does it, so I turned to YouTube to learn how to do. I don't think there's anything going on up here. to learn how to become a woodworker. And a couple years later, I'm pretty decent at it. And then that's when I really got into like the habit of watching YouTube on a daily basis, and then observing other people's channels and their success and their growth. And then a couple of the channels I follow would post these types of like channel update videos where they're like, this is how much money I make, and this is, all the other things that I do. Look, so there's the synthetic here, synthetic android, kind of observing the egg that's growing in here, the alien egg, I guess. God, that's so good. I mean, even the use of like electrical parts and some kind of like weird door system, I don't really know. And then I don't really know what's going on here either, but it's cool anyway. I can kind of tell that something nefarious is going on here. But alas, let's oh, that's not the way out, is it? I don't know how to get out. Is it this way? Ah, no, this is like the back room with the chains hanging out of the ceiling and the really cool lights. Yes. Awesome. I don't know what's going on down there. I think there's nothing going on. That's where the zombies blew up and entered from before. This is where I get confused. Okay, this way. Yeah, so in watching so much woodworking stuff, I then got into watching gaming stuff because obviously I'm a gamer, and eventually, I never thought that I had like the personality or the charisma or the voice to do YouTube. That's what I always told myself. I was like, man, I wish I could do YouTube, but no one would watch me. Lo and behold, I found almost 30,000 people that will do that. Pretty quickly too, so I'm pretty happy about that. We're gonna hit 30K here probably early next week. Excuse me, the early of the week after, probably like 10 days away, I would say, from 30K, which is just amazing. We gotta do something fun for like the 30K celebration. Mop, M-O-P? Mo-P? Yo, Tem, when is that RimWorld series coming? I'm losing sleep over the lack of it. All right, let's talk. Let's go visit Root Beer over here, I guess. And we'll talk a little bit about that. RimWorld. So in case you don't know, oh yeah, Tough Mudder. Yeah, I've done, I think 5 of them. All my headbands are over there. You probably can't see them right now, but I got my Tough Mudder t-shirt on. I used to do them regularly, like 1 or 2 a year. See, I did like Tri-State, Virginia, New York, Vermont, and Maine, I think, for the 5 that I did. Retired though. I can't do that crap anymore. Hard on the body. What was I talking about? Oh, RimWorld. So here's the thing. A lot of people in my sort of circle have been talking about, I'll just come out and say it. So Reach Gaming tweeted the other day, oh look, is this gonna be like Hilltop from The Walking Dead? This is what it looks like. Looks good. That is a nice looking mansion. But I will wait until you're finished before I show that off. And what do we have over here? Been a while since I've been over to this neck of the woods. That's a pretty cool base. This looks like Echo's. I keep talking about Echo. I'm like a wicked Echo fanboy. I just watched one of his videos anyway before I was streaming, and Echo has a base that's a lot like that, so that's pretty cool. We'll wait until they're finished and we'll kind of swing back around. Okay, so excuse me, RimWorld. We will fly to the saloon. So Reach Gaming tweeted a couple days ago and was basically like, YouTube is punishing him in terms of views and impressions and clicks and stuff like that because he's trying to do gaming content for non-7 Days to Die game. And I won't speak to him or his channel because I don't know him, or really like, I don't know what he's doing, but he's kind of not wrong in general, because it's really difficult for someone who, like me, does exclusively 7 Days to Die content and then tries to branch out to a new game, you will inevitably probably run into some issues there. And I think, yes, Daphne there, Not a Gamer Gaming, has been speaking about this lately too. It's hard. It's hard to branch out. But for the long-term health of a YouTube channel, you have to do it. You have to figure it out. 7 Days isn't going to be here forever. It might be here for like 2 more years. Game will go gold. Who knows? The developers might move on to whatever other project they're working on, because they are working on their next game already. And eventually, it's going to be, they're going to shift all their resources to that. And 7 Days will die out. And I don't want my channel to die out with that. I want to be like a permanent career YouTuber. Like, that's the dream. So in order to do that, if you look at any big successful channel, it's, you know, Neebs Gaming. We all know Neebs Gaming right now. Right there, bad player, Neebs Gaming. They figured it out. And the reason they can do it is because of their entertainment value. So me, do I have that sort of entertainment value that Neebs Gaming does? No, definitely not. So it's going to be way harder for me to do that. I rely more on like editing and skill in a game to make presentable content, like tutorials and cinematic stuff. I can't just jump into like Arc and make good Arc content, because I don't have 2,000 hours in Arc, and I don't have the personality to like carry me into success there. And the same is going to be true for RimWorld. I don't have any experience filming, recording, or making content for RimWorld. I do have a lot of experience in the game, and so that's what I'm trying to develop. So over the past 2 or 3 weeks, I've been playing a lot of RimWorld in my spare time, and I've just been putting like, I've been on cruise control for the channel because I'm trying to prepare for this. And I was gonna make a series in RimWorld, but the thing with making a series is that you have to commit. If I was to do like episode 1, RimWorld, a RimWorld series, even to just do 1 year in RimWorld, let alone 3, which is kind of like what it takes to beat the game, that's gonna be like 10 episodes of content or more. And if episode 1 did well, but episode 2 did not, or even if episode 1 did not do well, that's really gonna sap my motivation to go any further. And I don't want to be in a position where I would cancel a series because it's killing my channel without completing it, or, you know, I don't want to do that. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm going to do 1 video in RimWorld, and it's not going to be a playthrough. It's Horde Night tonight. Holy cow, we need to get going. So this is a really cool like train station rail here, and this over here is just like this remnant kind of POI that's not a POI, but something that Ethan built. And I gave Ethan some of these decorative items to kind of use. A little farm over there, the gallows right there, a little pen over there. I'll show you the outhouse because this is pretty funny. This is a pioneering technology right here, the double-decker outhouse. What could possibly go wrong here, right? This is like true innovation right here. Ooh, I'm hungry. Also, I'm dying. So I'll be doing RimWorld. I'm actually planning on starting filming tonight. We'll see how that goes. I've already filmed the RimWorld stuff, content, twice. I've edited 2 videos and I've scrapped both of them because I didn't like how they came out. Hello, Ethan. Can I get a beer? You don't have any beer? Got some switches? I don't know what they do though. Hello. No. Do I get beer in here? Nope. He's off to fetch me some beer. Oh, he made a piano? Are you kidding me? It looks just like a piano too. What is this, like a dance stage? Ah, and you go backstage here to the kitchen. See, I'm telling you, this looks just like you would expect a POI to look. Okay, this is like the actors kind of like area where they prepare for their show or whatever. Got a nice back area and oh, some crafting and stuff. And I think it's just like apartments up here at the top. Yeah, some people have like a little, ooh, bathhouse? Aha, ooh, I like it. Yeah, this is Donover's, whoops. Sorry, Donover, I've messed your sign up. And a little balcony area here. Okay, we need to probably fly back to the base now. I'm gonna probably have to change the time because we're not really ready. So if you're listening and you're on the stream, go to the Horde base and select new weapons from the weapon chest down there. You're not allowed to use like AKs and stuff like that. We're going strictly like hunting rifle, pistol, 44, you know, crappy weapons. Plenty of ammo down there too. So anyway, back to RimWorld. Where am I going? I'm just going... Whoops. A little bit of a teleport there. That's good. Can we use grenades? No. Because they're OP. Whoop, there we go. We'll see. If we get overwhelmed, you know, maybe keep the grenades with you, but don't plan on using them unless it's like a last resort. Are we good here? Why is it so dark? Did I like load the chunk too quickly and the lights don't work, or what happened here? Here, I'm gonna just go away and then come back. Pipe bombs? Hey, just give it a rest, okay? Just, we'll see. Okay, I've been forgetting to read chat there for a minute. Okay, I think the lights are not on. Okay, I'm gonna go into dev mode here and try to fix the lights. Ah, there they go. I don't know why they weren't working there for a second. We're good now. Forgive me, I have to, you know, take some liberties and cheat a little bit for hordes, or for streams. It's okay. Oh yeah, so this is like my new favorite thing to do with zombies when they fall off of the fighting corridor. They fall into a pit, and of course you got bedrock here, so they're not gonna mess that up. Eventually they break all these blocks and they break out, but it does kind of contain them temporarily. Check the fall chute. This one? Yeah, that's my like little grenade pathway. I do that a lot. Beer, there it is. Probably gonna get all blurry now. I don't think I've read that book. You know, I have read the book. Okay, I'm gonna roll with the double barrel for this. And as a failsafe, I will use the... You know what? I'll just do the double barrel. Double barrel and melee for me. That's gonna be my go-to. Where's the ammo? There we go. That should be plenty. I mean, you can only shoot so many rounds from a double barrel in one horde. Yes, the weapons are unmodded. I guess contact grenades. Are you kidding me? No. Let's at least commit to half a horde with just basic weapons. You know, whatever was in this box. Half a horde, okay? And if it's going very poorly, we'll change, okay? But be prepared to melee too. We're gonna get down into the melee pit and you know, unleash hell on the zombies in the pit. Yeah, Nag, start by staying in your game genre when branching out. Yes, either survival or like zombie games. Yeah. Totally agree. Only 5 repair kits. No repairs on Horde Night, are you kidding me? Yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. There's only, what, we got 5 people here? I should probably get in the party. We got, no, we got about 8. Are we all down here? Are we all on board with the plan? I don't want to see any rocket launchers. Whoa, Toad. Be doing some block damage here on the way down. No traps down here as well. That's gonna basically because it's multiplayer, and it'll cause a bunch of server lag if there's like electric fences going off and blade traps and turrets and stuff like that. So you don't need any of that when you have 8 people. Basically, like, we are the trap. Not to mention the base, because they all ragdoll and take fall damage. So yeah, when I do my RimWorld video, hopefully, so now that Frostbite is over on Sunday, we'll be doing Darkness Falls twice a week. I'm thinking probably either Tuesday, Thursday, or Tuesday, Saturday, kind of space them out, which gives me a sort of a flex day for other content. And I'm not going to start a new series or anything like that for 7 Days to Die, at least for a while. I want to focus on Darkness Falls for a while. And RimWorld might not be ready in time for next week, so we'll see. Anyway, it's going to be a one-off video, one challenge in RimWorld. Is somebody upstairs? Oh, they're coming down. I'm gonna turn that down, that's pretty loud for me. Yeah, I love Darkness Falls. Me too. I am loving it. I was missing out for a long time. Yep, right into the pit, you see? And if we can get one to survive down there, you'll kind of see them trying to jump their way out. What about Thomas there? He'll get up. See, they struggle pretty badly to get out, especially when there's a lot of them in there. Yeah, looking good, isn't it? This is a good looking base. It took me a lot of carpal tunnel to get this painted, I'll tell you that. See, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. See, oh, look at this. We got a perfect lineup there. Oh, this is good right here. This is my spot. How long did it take to build? I pretty much built this all by myself, this whole base, top and bottom. I had a lot of help to dig out this area right here. Admittedly, I've used the dev tool a lot building this, just, you know, for the sake of time. I mean, you probably saw the recent Frostbite episode where the dev tool, actually the last 2 episodes, the dev dig tool was in the storage box because I used it just to knock out a couple of concrete blocks. Just because I'm trying to, in terms of the Frostbite series, I'm just trying to advance the series a little bit and not spend all episode augering, because I needed to get the base ready for the finale, and I did. So, you know, it is what it is. If you think that's cheating, I'm sorry to let you down. In terms of multiplayer server, I use the dev tool, I use the dev paintbrush, because basically I'm either going to grind or I'm going to make content. So I think everyone can kind of appreciate I do take some shortcuts on the multiplayer server just to get things looking good. You know, I got to be on time for the live stream, and ooh, got that guy right there. Yeah, this is just fine. I'm liking this. All right, Nerds of Steel, assemble into the melee pit. I want to try this out. I'll wait for everyone to get down here. Yeah, because I want to, so I do. Pretty much. All right, are we ready? Open the gates and charge. Oh yeah, this is good. Catch him right by surprise. Flanking maneuver. Oh yeah, getting hurt. Okay, let's get a preemptive first aid kit. Whoa, yep, they've caught on to us now. The element of surprise is lost. Come on. Ooh, the frames are not too bad. I'm at like 22 frames right now. Yep, out of XP, or stamina. Someone's got a chainsaw. Okay, Thomas, did you see him? He was like skating over to me on his knees. All right, get back. Gotta get some stamina here. Look at me, I'm hip firing. There's been someone in the comments lately who's just been giving me total hell for hip firing all the time. It's getting annoying. I mean, let me know. Do you guys hip fire or aim down sights more often? And which do you think is better? I mean, certainly there are some people that can appreciate that hip firing is just better sometimes. Whoa, cop blew up. That hurt, actually. Oh, I'm getting really fucked up right now. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. This is how you're supposed to fight a horde, right here. I like this a lot. Yep, this is working. Why are there birds down here? What the hell? Hit fire when in motion, but otherwise aim. The thing is, like, you can't move as quickly if you aim down sights. Or is that just me? I thought you could move slower. But you use stamina when you aim down sights. So usually I only shoot when I'm out of stamina. So, oh, jeez. Steve here. Okay. Oh, there's someone naked. Who was that? Did someone die? That's the whole point, though. Get back. Nice. Oh, we're killing it here. Oh, a whole bunch of people died, I think. I missed it. All right. All right, well, get your stuff, and we'll cover you. And let's get out of here. Let's get back to the top. I gotta recover. I didn't take any critical injuries, but I think it was Toad. Toad's just dying. Toad is dead. Come on back, everyone. All right, are we clear? If you're still in there, you're effed. Wow, that was awesome. That was just how I intended it. Like, just a chaotic melee battle. Take another first aid kit. What? The zombies here are made out of floor? Oh, geez. Sorry, I'm missing some of the chat here. Yep. Hit fire on Horde Nights. Aim down sights mostly. Okay, so it's a split camp. I do both. I hear you guys. You know, there's a situation for both. It's not like I exclusively hit fire, but like someone commented and it was like it was mean almost. Basically saying you need to fucking aim down the sights or else I'm gonna, I don't know. Like, it was threatening. Leave me alone. Holy cow. Just a game. Yeah, that was fun. Why is that block breaking? What happened? Oh, spider. Yep, it's not spider-proof here. You gotta be on your toes. I put these little teeth up here. That seems to dissuade them sometimes, but like over here, they'll jump right on top of you. Oh, see? Yeah, it happened. Yeah, hip firing spawner too, right? Just like John Rambo it. John Rambo, J-Ram as I like to refer to him as, because we're buddies. He taught me to just hip fire. Yeah, see, who knew? You don't need M60s and TAC assault rifles and rocket launchers. It's just more interesting this way. Man, it's fun too to just kind of like circle the base and just, you know, get different shots lined up. See, this is you can jump down here too and kind of sneak, see what's going on. I think they're not falling off because this corridor design is melee designed. You know, you're meant to sit here. If you were like playing solo 64 zombies, I would just be sitting here with a sledgehammer until I ran out of stamina, and then I would step back, throw grenades down there, and then my stamina's back, and I start hitting them again, and then I get the gun out and shoot a couple. I gotcha. He's dead. Ooh, that's nice. See, we don't even have mods on these, but they're still just wrecking the zombie horde. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break, and I'm gonna show you what's going on topside, because it's fun to see. Ooh, ooh, what are you doing? You stuck the landing. That's not good. I find that if you if you move, like if you're listening to this and you're down there right now, try moving a little bit, try circling around the base, because whatever person that biker is locked on, the reason he's staying there is because he thinks that this is the path to get to that person. So if you move, he'll move and he'll fall down, I guarantee it. Or they'll just, you know, pile on top of him and he'll ragdoll. Fair enough. I think it's usually whoever is like standing here, they want to focus on that direction. You know, probably we should just knock this one out here, because if they land on this side one, they'll still try to path in this direction and then they'll fall down. I'm going to try that for the next horde. In fact, I'm going to try it for this horde, just because I'm curious to see what happens. I'm just going to blow that block out and see if I'm right. Oh, I'm taking damage somehow. Here. No. You go away. So now we'll see if this happens again. I'm just going to replace that block, because I can't just leave it like this. It's insanity. And then no repairs on Horde Night, except when you're doing stuff like this. Yeah, see, I think they're gonna fall down really well right now. Okay, so bird situation, out of control, uncontained, just bird mayhem up here. It's really actually bad. We should probably get some turrets, because they're gonna be breaking stuff, potentially. There's a lot of birds. In fact, I think I will kill... I should just kill the birds, because they're taking up zombie spots in the horde, you know what I mean? I don't have any bullets. You die. Oh god. They're too fast. There we go. Yes, we want regular zombies, no more friggin' birds. It's very dark here without a helmet light. Apologize for that. Give me a second here. Stop it. Last one. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's good enough. So yeah, well, they're falling right down now. We'll just look at this for a second. You can kind of see how the base works. Oh, friggin' bow. He's just beating into the side now. So that really didn't work. Or did I knock out... No, I knocked out the right one. They're just... Yeah. Maybe we need to knock out the ones that are like in that line. I don't think it's going to make any difference at this point. I think they're just bound to kind of get stuck there, which is why I upgrade that stuff to steel. Cyber Coco says, I should consider Project Zomboid if I was thinking about branching out. Very close. Yeah, I've been playing it. Trust me, I thought about doing that. And I ended up not, because it's a very hard game, difficult game. Friggin' dog. And you got... I can't make content when I'm not good at a game. Just, it's not gonna fly. Plus, at the same time that I was thinking about it is when Glock did his. And it's just like, oh, I'm gonna see how his go. Ooh, that is a structural support pillar. No, it's not. No, it's not. Scratch that. I don't know why they knocked that out, though. Kind of unusual. Oh, whatever. Yeah, the birds are an issue. We need to get some turrets, don't we? Go away. Okay, so what time is it? 2:30. This is about the time of day that I like to have some fun. Oh. So if you ever play with me on a server, you gotta deal with stuff like this once in a while. just bears piling down the hole. And we'll go a little bit easy, okay? We'll see how this goes. It definitely hurts the frame rate a little bit. Wow. This is crazy. All right. Oh, Rootbeer's got the M60 out. He's like, fuck this. I'm just doing it my way now. I'd say that's okay. You know, we made it half the night. Go ahead and let it rip, guys. Yeah, but if you're wondering if like an underground horde base is viable, I mean, proof is in the pudding right here. This is perfectly doable. I will show you, if I remember, the structural stability down here, because it's actually very, very bad. But it's holding. It hasn't collapsed yet. I was very concerned about that happening, but we've been good so far. Did not one of those demos explode? The demos. Yes. I think we just need some more. We need more. I'm gonna put them up here because I like watching them fall down. This is what I do. 25 demos. And I'm gonna pair that with rad cops. And then I'm gonna pair that with 25 mutateds. That's 75 extra zombies, just like that. And they're all gonna die immediately. This is why I made the rule, no explosives. Because look, they're just all gonna blow up. It's not even gonna be a contest. Because they ragdoll, they fall down, they pile up, they can't move, then they get blown up. It's nothing. And the block damage, my goodness, it's a mess. Lions, Arlenes, and bears. Was that all of them? That was fast. Every once in a while, they just like completely case like that demo. Just like a total nut shot on that security gate right there. Oh, Big Mama did one for us. Oh, the stripper. Yeah, the bears do fit perfectly. It's nice. They can't actually like catch the lip, the little like poles that are coming out there, or pillars or whatever they are. Hey, look out. Let's scroll back up. I think is there a way to see mods statistical effect if any of the XML files? Yes, it's 10%. Mods add, except for like the silencer, they add 10% to base damage. So it's not 10% of the damage that you get. Like 14.8 is not base. That's the roll that you got. So whatever quality weapon, you get a chance variation, addition or subtraction from base. So for a quality 6, it could be like, I don't know, 2.5 damage plus or minus from a base of 14. So you can have scenarios where a quality 6 is not as good as the quality 5 because the 6 rolled low and the 5 rolled high. So it's 10%. So you put 4 mods on a double barrel shotgun quality 6, you'll get 40% extra damage. That's how that works. There is an XML file entry that says that, but I couldn't tell you off the top of my head what that is, actually, which one. Probably the items.xml or modifiers.xml, I would imagine. That's it. Oh, they're messing stuff up upstairs, though. They're breaking stuff. I don't know why. Oh, what happens? Oh, sometimes they glitch through. So I'll just go into dev mode for this and show you. I'll show you the guts. Because they're up here somewhere. Get my good shotgun out because I'm gonna have to kill zombies. Yeah. I don't know exactly what the issue is. Oh, so part of the issue is that they broke through there, and I guess. Oh, streamer. Goodbye. Yeah, I'm not sure. Sometimes they, even when the tube stays intact, when I spawned in all those zombies, because the bears are so thick and wide, they glitch through, and they glitch some of the zombies through, so you get this kind of situation right here where a few zombies kind of are not supposed to be here, but they are. Damn it, Marlene. It's okay. I just get a little bit of extra XP here, no big deal. Oh, what's the matter? Ow! Alright. I gotta see if I can fix that. I think probably like solidifying this. Oh, I'll show you the stability now. So yeah, not looking too good in here. So green means connected to bedrock. Yellow is, you know, probably very, very good stability. And because there's no like light green, it's just green or yellow. But red and ultimately like really, really maroon red and black means bad. So some of this is kind of not looking too good. Like that piece right there, pretty close to collapse, I would say. But otherwise, the base looks really good. In terms of stability, I was very careful to keep support pillars. Like this pillar right here goes all the way to bedrock, and I made sure of it. Starman Super, $5 super chat. I'll give to you in dollars what you dropped my frame rate to. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do for entertainment, even if it's, you know, PowerPoints can be entertaining if done correctly. So yeah, y'all are free to loot up, and we will conduct some repairs off camera later on, because there's a lot of work that needs to go into this. If you're here and you want to help with repairs, there are repair materials in the far left chest, which actually got a little bit messed up. All of these did. Interesting. Must have been some stuff blowing up over here. Or people shooting, actually, more likely. So, you know, a little bit of errant stray bullet fire there. But yeah, let's teleport topside and have one last look at the base here. No AP and high power bullets. No, we were going just plain old vanilla for that one. I think when we did the let's go check out the Wasteland, the Hamburger Hill. If you guys were here for the stream a couple weeks ago, we did this big fight out here in the Wasteland, and I'll just kind of show you what that looked like. Not looking like much anymore. It's been totally destroyed, but this was the scene of an epic battle here. Not as epic as I would have liked, because I think there were too many people. When you reach a certain threshold in like people on the server, and like performance starts to like suck because it's 7 days. It's not a server thing. It's not, you know, your computer thing. It's just a 7 days thing. 7 days just not good at handling like really big massive hordes. Nice. Yeah. The big ring, someone was putting barrels down and blew them all up like 3 hours before the horde. That was funny. All right, let me see if there's just anything I can show you guys real quick, and I don't think there's. I think I hit everything that I wanted to hit today. I think I'll close things out on the top of Anarish's Orthonc Tower here. Oh, look, he's having some structural stability issues. The tips of these are falling off. I actually built an Orthonc Tower on season 1, I think, for the community server. So I had the same issue when I was building my little like fins at the top, is that the tips were like having really poor stability problems. Although looking at it, I don't feel like it should be having problems. I think he's really well built that. Hey, Le Maximus, I'll give to you what you dropped my frame rate to. I think I was hovering around 20 to 30 for the whole night too, so it wasn't too bad. I appreciate that super chat though. Starman Super says, I'm hoping my base will be ready for next stream. Hey, let me know. I mean, you got to catch me when I'm on and kind of talk to me about it, but I'm willing to do the horde anywhere. Oh, there's some weird shapes going on here that might need to be replaced. Wow. What a view up here, man. If I could just turn the fog off, you'd probably see to the end of the map. I wonder where the skybox is from here. We are at elevation 223. Oof, pretty tall. Oops. All right. Looks like this old man has things to do. Have fun. Well, see ya, Anthony. Take care. Good health, and have a great weekend. And I think that'll do it for me as well today, my friends. I have got to get to work, like I was saying, on that that RimWorld stuff. So stay tuned for that. Be patient, please. I want you to understand that I'm not someone to half-ass my content, and if I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna make as entertaining of a 15 to 20 minute episode of RimWorld as I can possibly do. And it's going to be something fresh and original and funny and entertaining, even for someone who does not typically follow or play RimWorld. Because the 30,000 or so people who are subscribed to me right now didn't sub to me for RimWorld. They subbed for 7 Days to Die. So I need to make it worth your while and worth their while to branch out. So we'll see. Please click on it if you see it here in the near future. Otherwise, tomorrow I will what are we doing tomorrow? We're doing Darkness Falls Horde Night tomorrow. Please watch it because it was so much fun. It was crazy. 64 zombies, Darkness Falls on day 10, which, you know, day 7 probably would have been a little bit easier, but anyway, it's crazy. I'm hoping that Capo and Glock will drop by and leave a comment, because I'm going to shout them out on Twitter, because they left comments on episode 1 commenting how 64 zombies was crazy, a crazy idea. And I want them to kind of give me their thoughts on how I did with 64 zombies on. So I'm looking forward to how that all turns out. And then on Sunday, I hope that you all join me for the finale of Frostbite. And then we'll be back at it next Friday for another live stream. But anyway, my friends and fellow survivors, we can call it a stream right here. Have a great weekend, and I will catch you all on Sunday, I hope. So take care.